So in your power series, you have a term like this. Your y, which is a function of x, is function n is equal to 0 at an x to the power n. And in extended power series, your Frobenius method, your y is equal to x to the power k, summation n is equal to 0 to infinite an x minus x0 to the power n. So so there is a x to the power k term, and your x is 0, and the rest is same. Let us first step how we can solve. Is the screen visible?
Sir, only some part of your book is visible. Sir, we cannot hear what you're saying.
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us have the slides. I think the screen is visible now. No, is the screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Third, y, the solution y, which is a function of x, can be expressed as x to the power k, summation n is equal to 0 to infinite, n x minus x0 to the power n. So, how to solve a differential equation in Frobenius method? So first, you write the differential equation in the standard form, which is nothing but y double dash plus px y dash plus qx y is equal to 0. The second derivative of y, its coefficient is 1. The first derivative of y, the coefficient is p, which is a function of x, and the y itself and its coefficient q. Then first you write the differential equation in the standard form. Then from the behavior of the coefficients of px and qx, test whether the point x is equal to 0 is an ordinary point or regular singular point or an essential singular point. So now you have to test whether your px or qx and both are ordinary point or singular point. If they are singular point, whether it is a regular singular point or an essential singular point. If the point x is equal to 0 is either an ordinary point or a regular singular point, then Frobenius series solution method can be used. If it is having a essential singular point, then you cannot use the Frobenius series method. Then the third step is assume a solution in the form of an extended power series or Frobenius series, where the exponent k and the coefficients a n are to be determined. So let us have a general form, that is y is equal to x to the power k summation n is equal to 0 to infinite a n x to the power n, where a0 is not equal to 0. The lowest power of x is non-zero. The next step is differentiate the assumed series solution term-wise to obtain y dash, y double dash. So you can differentiate y and you can get y dash and y double dash. That is d square y by dx and d square y by dx square and dy by dx. Now substitute the resulting series for y dash and y double dash in the differential equation, standard form of the differential equation. Then combine the like powers of x and equate the coefficients of each power at x to 0. अब आपको like power of x क्या करना है, उसको एक साथ लेना है एंड देन कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ like powers of x जो है उसको इक्वेट करना है 0. So for that obtain the indicial equation by equating the coefficient of the lowest power of x. Suppose there is a x square, x cube, x7, x9, x to the power n. अब x का जो कोफिशिएंट है that will give you the indicial equation. अब आपका अगर इक्वेशन में x स्क्वायर, x to the power 4, x to the power 7 है, इसमें x स्क्वायर का जो कोफिशिएंट है that is your indicial equation. इस आपका एक्सप्रेशन में x to the power 5, x to the power 9, x to the power n है. So x to the power 5 का जो कोफिशिएंट है that is your indicial equation. So this indicial equation involves the unknown exponent k. अब indicial equation से आपको x to the power k जो है उसमें से k का वैल्यू मिलेगा. The roots of the indicial equation gives the possible values of the exponent k, which in turn determines the nature of the solution of the differential equation. अब next क्या करना है? For each value of the exponent k, obtain the recurrence relation among the coefficients a to n. अब k का वैल्यू जब आपको मिल गया उसके बाद उसको यूज करके यू हैव टू obtain the recurrence relation by equating the higher power of x to 0. अब आपका x to the power n है हाईएस्ट टर्म, तो x to the power n का जो कोफिशिएंट है वहां से आपको रिकर्सन रिलेशन मिलेगा. सब्स्टिट्यूट द वैल्यूज ऑफ द कोफिशिएंट्स an इन द assumed solution. अब उसमें से आपको a0, a1, a2 जैसे हम करते थे ऐसे an का डिफरेंट वैल्यू मिलेगा. चेक दैट द सॉल्यूशन सैटिस्फाई द ओरिजिनल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन. अब होने के बाद करने के बाद आपको उसको ओरिजिनल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन में डालना पड़ेगा एंड यू हैव टू चेक वेदर इट सैटिस्फाई द ओरिजिनल डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन और नॉट. देन चेक द कन्वर्जेंस ऑफ द सीरीज ऑब्टेन्ड अबव. अगर कन्वर्जेंस आप चेक नहीं करेंगे यू कैन नॉट हैव द सॉल्यूशन. ओके, एक एग्जांपल लेते हैं जिससे आपको सारी चीज साफ हो जाएगा. So let us have a power series xt or extended power series x, which is a function of t, is equal to t to the power k summation n is equal to 0 to infinite a n t to the power n, where the coefficient a0 is not equal to 0. Now हम क्या करना है, x dash निकालना है और x double dash निकालना है. Am I clear? Anybody? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
So देखिए अब x हमने लिया क्या, t to the power k summation n is equal to 0 to infinite a n t to the power n. Is it visible in the screen?
Yes, sir.
अब फर्स्ट डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा, t to the power k है, अब एक n है और t to the power n है. अब t to the power k and t to the power n है, ये हो जाएगा t to the power k plus n, t to the power k plus n और n plus k. अब an को हम क्या करेंगे, बाहर ले लेंगे क्योंकि इट इज ए कांस्टेंट कोफिशिएंट. अब t टू द पावर n प्लस k का डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा, n प्लस k t टू द पावर n प्लस k माइनस 1. x टू द पावर n का डेरिवेटिव क्या है, n x टू द पावर n माइनस 1. सो टी टू द पावर एन प्लस के का डेरिवेटिव होगा एन प्लस के टी टू द पावर एन प्लस के माइनस वन। ये लिखा है, देखो स्क्रीन पे लिखा है एक्स डैश इज इक्वल टू समेशन एन इज इक्वल टू 0 to infinite एन प्लस के टी टू द पावर एन प्लस के माइनस वन। नाउ यू हैव टू इवैल्यूएट एस डबल डैश। अब एन को रहने दो। अब दूसरा जो टर्म है दैट इज एन प्लस के टी टू द पावर एन प्लस के माइनस वन। अब एन प्लस के इज ऑल्सो ए कांस्टेंट, so that if you differentiate t to the power n plus k minus 1, you will have the expression n plus k minus 1 t to the power n plus k minus 1 minus 1, that is n minus 2. Are you getting it? Simply we are differentiating. Differentiate t to the power second derivative. So differentiate t to the power n plus k minus 1. क्या होगा? n plus k minus 1 t to the power n plus k minus 1 minus 1. x to the power n is equal to n x to the power n minus 1. Are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
क्या कोई डाउट है तो बताओ, ये इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसको नहीं समझ पाओगे तो आगे समझ नहीं पाओगे। कोई डाउट है तो यू कैन आस्क इट फ्रीली, ठीक है? आर यू गेटिंग इट? समझ में आ रहा है कुछ?
Yes, sir. We can understand.
Okay. So now put these terms in the form that your double dash p y dash q y is equal to 0। अब y डबल डैश आपको मिल गया, y डैश मिल गया, y मिल गया। यहाँ जो है इन टर्म्स ऑफ x डबल डैश मिल गया, x मिल गया, x डैश मिल गया। नाउ इफ यू सब्स्टिट्यूट दिस in the expression, you will have your now substitute this summation n is equal to 0 to infinite n plus k into n plus k minus 1 t to the power n plus k minus 2। अब आपका पी एक्स टर्म 0 है आपका हार्मोनिक ऑसिलेटर में, तो टर्म को रहने देते हैं। अब क्यू वाला है वाई ओमेगा स्क्वायर, सो ओमेगा स्क्वायर समेशन n is equal to 0 to infinite n t to the power n plus k। ठीक है। नाउ इंक्रीजिंग द समेशन, अब n is equal to 0 है, इंक्रीजिंग द समेशन इंडेक्स बाय 2 एंड साइमल्टेनियसली डिक्रीजिंग द स्टार्टिंग पॉइंट बाय 2, यू कैन हैव n is equal to -2 to infinite a n plus 2 n plus k plus 2 n plus k plus 1 t to the power n plus k plus omega square summation n is equal to infinite a n t to the power n plus k is equal to, or you can write a0 k minus 1 t to the power k minus 2 a0 k plus 1 k t to the power k minus 1 plus summation n is equal to 0 to infinite a n plus 2 n plus k plus 2 n plus k plus 1 plus omega square n multiplied by t to the power n plus k is equal to 0। अब देखो यहाँ आपका t to the power n plus k है, t to the power k minus 1 है, t to the power k minus 2 है। आर यू गेटिंग इट? अब इसमें लोएस्ट पावर ऑफ t कौन सा है? एनीबॉडी? t to the power k minus 2, t to the power k minus 1, t to the power n plus k। Out of these three, what is the lowest power term of t? Anybody? Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
तो lowest power कौन? t term यहाँ कोफिशिएंट का है, एक का कोफिशिएंट इधर के का कोफिशिएंट 0 k minus 1 to the power k minus a1 k plus 1 multiplied by k। सो यहाँ से लोएस्ट कौन सा है? सपोज k is equal to 7, सो t to the power 7 minus 2 कितना हुआ? 5। t to the power 7 minus 1 कितना हुआ? 6। t to the power n plus 7 कितना हुआ? n plus 7। n अगर 0 भी होगा तो 7 हो जाएगा। तो आपका 5, 6 और 7 में से बड़ा कौन है? Which is greater? 5, 6 और 7? 8 or 9 anything in the last term, which is am I audible?
No, sir. Am I audible?
Am I audible now?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So look, there are three terms. Okay. There are three terms. One is your t to the power k minus 2, one is t to the power k minus 1, and another is t to the power n plus k. So obviously t to the power k minus 2 is the smallest power term. So the initial equation can be obtained from the coefficients of t to the power k minus 2, that is a0k into k minus 1 is equal to 0. And the recurrence relation will be obtained from the highest power of t, that is the coefficient of t to the power n plus k, which is nothing but a n plus 2 multiplied by n plus k plus 2 multiplied by n plus k plus 1 plus omega square a n. Okay. So if you equate a0, the initial equation, that is a0k into k minus 1 is equal to 0, and where a0 is not equal to 0, you can have k is equal to 0 or k is equal to 1. a0, k minus 1 is equal to 0. a0 is non-zero. So either k is equal to 0 or k minus 1 is equal to 0. So if k minus 1 is equal to 0, k is equal to 1. Okay. So there are different cases. One is for k is equal to 0, you have your recurrence relation, and for k is equal to 1, you have your recurrence relation. And recurrence relation will be obtained from the coefficient of t to the power n plus k, that is a n plus 2, n plus k plus 2 into n plus k plus 1 plus omega square a n. So case 1, when k is equal to 0, so your equation will become a n plus 2 is equal to minus omega square by n plus 2 into n plus 1 whole multiplied by a n. So by putting a n is equal to 0, you have your a2 is equal to minus omega square by 2 factorial a0. For n is equal to 2, a4 is equal to omega to the power 4 by 4 factorial a0. And for n is equal to 4, a6 is equal to minus omega 6 by 6 factorial a0, so on and so forth. So the general term with even coefficient can be written as a2n is equal to minus 1 to the power n omega to the power 2n by 2n factorial whole multiplied by a0. Similarly, you can have your odd terms. So your xt can be written as a0 1 minus omega square by 2 factorial whole multiplied by t square plus omega to the power 4 by 4 factorial t to the power 4 plus so on and so forth minus 1 to the power n omega to the power 2n by 2n factorial whole multiplied by t to the power 2n. So this series is nothing but cosine series or cosine omega t. So your x1 t is equal to a0 cosine of omega t. Similarly, case 2 is k is equal to 1. So when k is equal to 1, you will have your odd terms. So your a n plus 2 is equal to minus omega q by n plus 3 by n plus 2 a n. Okay. So x2 t is equal to a0 t plus a square t square plus a4 t to the power 5 plus so on and so forth. So this is a0 by omega multiplied by t minus omega q by 3 factorial tq plus omega to the power 5 by 5 factorial t to the power 5 minus so on and so forth. This is nothing but a sine series, that is a0 by omega sine omega t. So you have the Roxian x1, x2, x1 dash, x2 dash is equal to a0 cos omega t, a0 by omega sine omega t minus a0 omega sine omega t, a0 cos omega t. Okay. So you can solve a differential equation x y double dash plus 2y dash plus xy is equal to 0 in a Frobenius series method by having the series extended power series y is equal to x to the power k summation n is equal to 0 to infinite n x to the power n, where n is not equal to 0. So you try it at your home and try also the another 2x square y double dash plus 3xy dash minus x square plus 1y is equal to 0. So by solving these two, you can be able to solve other equations like Hermite differential equation, Bessel's differential equation, Legendre differential equation, associated Lagrange Legendre differential equation, Lagrange differential equation, so on and so forth. Am I audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you try. If you cannot have it, then I shall explain you all this tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.